Hola chicos, estamos en avión, profe Larson y yo, y vamos primero a Atlanta y después vamos de Atlanta a Madrid. Así es mucho viaje hoy. Es como es menos de una hora a Atlanta y después no sé cuántas horas.
8:30 horas.
Es
8:30 horas a Madrid.
Es mucho. Nos vemos. Hola.
Hola. Hay una fila muy larga detrás de nosotros
Y vamos a Madrid.
Sí, el
Es el
avión
vuelo.
está afuera.
Ven el avión afuera. A ver. Sí, se puede ver. Se puede ver. Y
¿Cómo se dice?
estamos en camino a Madrid. Estamos en el avión. Yo tengo un asiento por la ventana. Ven. Sale el sol. Ahí es profe Larson.
Sí, enviando un texto a mi familia. Adiós.
Casi son las 8 en la mañana. ¿Sí, profe?
Pero en los Estados Unidos es la 1,
Son las
2010, sí.
Las 2 en la mañana en los Estados Unidos.
Estoy muy cansada.
Yo también. No dormimos en el avión. Aquí estamos. Llegamos. Woohoo. And just hold it. Awesome.
Estamos en Guess. Es un restaurante. Es el restaurante favorito de mi hijo Austin. We were here 5 years ago. It's his favorite restaurant because they are American food, and they have, when you get pop, they give you refills. Because restaurants don't do that here. They don't give you free water. You buy bottles of water.
The third one is much more plum.
Expensive.
I don't know why they're
Couple of
doing
things
so
about
many.
drinks.
Well, I'm going to opening night.
Sumo de naranja. Not jugo de naranja here. They call it sumo for the juice. I had for our breakfast or whatever. I had a tartita de con nata. I guess it was like a pancake with chocolate. That's what I had. Oh, and agua con gas because I really like my water with bubbles, like mineral water.
Y yo pedí churros. I don't have any left, but someone else ordered churros as well. It's like deep fried bread with just sugar. I haven't had any churros like this before, but they served it like without sugar, and then they gave you 2 packs to pour on top of it. So it was plenty sweet. Azúcar y churros. And here's the menu. I'll show you guys. It's interesting to see the price in euros and the description in Spanish.
No, isn't it any good?
Very cool. First Madrid experience.
So here's the metro de ventas. We would go downstairs, and to use the metro it costs €1. So you put €1 in this little machine, you get a ticket, and then you can go on the metro and go anywhere in Madrid that you want to. It's a great way to get around.
Hace él con su gorra, no sé. So yeah, there's an statue, and it says over here, al Dr. Fleming en agradecimiento de los toreros, 14 de mayo 1964. So it looks like he's tipping his hats and thanks. Agradecimiento is like thanks of the bullfighters. Toros are bulls. So yeah, I don't know who Dr. Fleming is, but interesting statue here. So on the tour that we've had so far, they talked about this building over here, which is one of the like few bull rings that they have here in Madrid. Basically, like they used to have all these bullfights where the people would fight bulls and like kill them, and they decided to build things to kind of like contain the bull and make it easier to kill them apparently in these plazas where they would already have the bullfights. And yeah, so there's one of them. It's huge, it's beautiful. It kind of has like a, I want to say Muslim architecture style. Is that what he was talking about? Moorish, that's what it was. And Profi Larson, take it away. What's Moorish?
Oh, the openings, the rounded openings.
What's that
and the
culture
tiles.
like? The blend of though he was talking about.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either. I want to say it's like, because he was talking about how Spain, like they fought against the Muslims. I want to say, and then like the Catholics had to take it back, and now it's like not, I guess, religious, but I want to say that Catholicism is the dominant religion here. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Bullfighting. España. Toros. Toro. Cocktail al horno. Ritz crackers. El sol!
El domingo.
Salió el sol! Mira!
See, we were telling the same thing. It's a nice day.
It is a nice day. You're in a video.
Am I?
Yeah!
¿Qué pasa?
Hey.
Hola.
Estamos en Retiro, un parque. Ah, estoy llorando.
So this park, and it's huge, but it used to be just for royalty, that the royals would be able to come here and spend their free time, and then they opened it up to the public, and there are palacios, palaces, and different little museums. There's a pond where you can row your boat. Lots of beautiful statues and
Super pretty. Here's a fountain.
A lot of people run here.
There's some things. Some, what do you call them, restaurants? That's it. Hola chicos, casi son las 7 por la noche y yo no dormí todo el día y estoy en una plaza, se llama Plaza del Sol, y es muy, pero muy ocupada. Hay gente por todas partes. A ver. Se puede ver toda la gente. Y atrás de mí hay un problema. ¿Qué le pasa? Hola.
Okay, hola.
Estamos abajo de la tierra. We are underground. En el metro.
En el metro, sí.
So that's the metro. That's,
Cuesta €1.
yep, it's euro. €1. We'll be on the next one. So on this city tour, I learned a bunch of stuff. I think one of the most interesting things that I learned that I didn't know before is that Madrid was founded by Muslims and it used to be called Maherit, and that means Mother of Waters. And another thing I learned is we talked earlier about how I thought Catholicism was the major religion. I was right because our tour guide said that 95% of the city is Roman Catholic, but only 17% are churchgoers. And then she kind of joked and said that football was the major religion of Madrid. The people of Madrid are huge soccer fans. They have, she said, over 4 Division 1 teams. The most famous probably being Real Madrid. We got to see El Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, which is where Real Madrid plays. And it's huge. It has a capacity for over 80,000 people, which was crazy to see. All right, this statue is actually a part of a plaza called La Plaza de España, and so the guy who is in the bronze is Don Quixote, and he is a character from a novel written by the guy with the books behind him, Cervantes. This is one of the most classic novels of Spain. Our tour guide said it's something that they require everyone to read here. Cervantes is probably their most famous author, so that was pretty important. And this next structure is actually something that I just kind of personally found really interesting. Apparently, it's from when they used to have like a fence around the whole city, and this was part of the gate where I guess the fence, she said, it wasn't for protection, but it was just people had to enter through this gate and pay a tax with whatever goods they brought in, or I don't know, it was just kind of to control who entered and exited. But basically, that's just a really, really old piece of Europe that remains. Sorry, it's a video.
€2 too much.
How much?
She said, what's the going rate for fans? I said €2 too much.
Esta es una plaza del Palacio Real. Qué hermoso. So we went on this tour of the Palacio Real and we had these crazy earpieces to hear our tour guide. This is a picture of King Charles II, I believe, who made this palace. He was the King of Spain. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful painting on the ceiling of the entrance of the palace. And it's interesting because the palace actually starts on the first floor. Like, the first floor is a floor up from the bottom, I guess. And this I thought was interesting. So, like, when the peasants, I guess, would go up to visit the king, there's this lion turned growling at them to intimidate them because they're going to see the king and it's a really big deal. And yeah, I don't know, crazy. And then this is another room in the castle. Didn't used to have heat, and so to heat the castle, to insulate it, they would hang up the rugs from the floor on the walls during the winter. This here is probably my favorite room. They called it very Baroque in style, and basically these are just like artistic ornamental decorations everywhere in the room. It was crazy looking. It was so beautiful. So this next room, this picture, this is entirely made of porcelain. They gave us some crazy facts about this room, like that it's made up of over 480 pieces, and it's kind of this weird grape theme, and basically the whole point of this room is to show off their wealth of the kingdom. So, mission accomplished. And then, of course, the finale of the tour was the throne room. That is where the king and queen of Spain sat. It was really cool. They said that they preserved these seats. These were the very, very first seats installed. They are not updated. They are not refurbished or anything. So those are like from the 1760s. That's pretty old. Okay, so then this is a picture of the view from the Palace of Madrid. And there's some gardens down there. And basically it was just a really cool experience to see a castle of Europe.
Okay, I guess you guys breaking eggs.
I always do the side of the bowl if you want to separate it.
Okay, take some.
I broke too close to your face. Hold on.
Okay.
I broke this egg and there's a feather on the egg. And he's like, what's up? What's up, chicken butt?
4 is okay.
Okay. Profe está.
Hola, estoy calentando el aceite de olivo. Esto.
Okay, Profe thought she was time ready to turn on. She really was not. It wasn't turned on. So now she has hot hands with a tortilla española. Ella va a cocinar.
Good job. Okay. What is it? Tortilla?
Tortilla española. She's terrible. So you're supposed to put the plate on top. And then flip it. She got all flustered with the camera, I think, with the recording. Did you forget about that?
And then flip back and then flip that way.
She's a crazy cook. Oh my goodness.
Into the pan.
Okay, wait, I got this.
No, estoy comiendo.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
It's not good. Está completado.
All the time? Is that dessert? All time?
Okay.
Un poco más. No está lista todavía.
I can turn it up. I got it. It was burning.
Okay, perfect. See? See? With the strong, okay? Be careful because it's... Okay, perfect.
Oh, nice.
I was left-handed.
No problem. Look, after you can turn up all time, okay?
I knew it was burning. I said it's burning.
Okay, so how much do I...
Hola, qué emoción estar en este partido. entiendo todo el tiempo, no puedo entender, pero... Okay, you wanna go find seats? So the game got over and they won 5-1, creo. Así que vamos Real Madrid. Qué bueno.
There's a bar right next to it.